Hello guys, Elias is here. It's a beautiful day here in Montreal, Quebec, and another video, another follow-up on our portfolio, the long-term low-risk portfolio that we started. As a quick recap, we started this one July 20th. Today we're August 16th, which means roughly 3-4 weeks. We started this at with $600. We made 200, roughly 300% growth, which is equivalent to $2,200 in the past month. In the past week, we managed to get $1,000 more. I've had some hiccups here. I had to shuffle things around. I'm gonna talk about this in a bit in order to save the portfolio, let's say, which is equivalent to 40, roughly 50% growth, and in the past day, 20% growth. And we gained $518. So let's see, how did we achieve all this? First thing, if you have been following this channel, first thing that you will notice is that I've got rid of a lot of coins here. You won't see Saya coin, you won't see Doge coin, you won't see RedCoin, you won't see Music coin, and you won't see Aragon ants. I got rid of all of those, converted all of them into other coins that I actually believe more in. Here's the thing. Let's take Saya coin for example. Let's have a look at Saya. I don't know, Bittrex. So Saya was doing this huge, it was going really low for a long time now. It was going down. I was losing money. I mean, of course, you don't lose anything until you sell. But at the same time, the more I read into Saya, especially after Filecoin ICO, after storage, I went into the roadmap and I stopped believing in it. The team is great. I just stopped believing. I lost faith into Saya. So as soon as I saw this quick, let's go back to 1 week, I saw this quick green bar here around August 14 and 15. Saya coin gained a little bit of momentum. I sold, actually it was around 189 or something. I didn't sold at 208, but I actually sold everything I had, converted it into other coins. I've done the same with RedCoin. Let's have a look at RedCoin. BTC, let's just watch. Actually, I've done the same. I've been noticing that RedCoin is going down and down. It's been 1 month now that I've been waiting for it to go up. And as soon as I saw the big volume here, let's say last 3 days, this big volume on August 15, I sold everything. I sold, I guess, around 0.32 or 0.31. Can't remember correctly. I could have sold at 0.42, but it's better than nothing. So yeah, sold RedCoin, got rid of it, and I try to, as you guys know, this is meant to be a long-term, low risk. So I've been trying to put in more money and more investment into coins that I believe in. I believe in the technology more than anything else. This is not about trading. I don't do trading. It's more about investing. So OMG. I bought OMG back at 1.02, if you remember. That was one of the first videos I made on this channel. My only regret, and I see it every day, is that I didn't buy more. I didn't buy enough. I should have put more, but this is the case of all of us. I bought a little bit more also when the price was $3.95. I still believe in it. I converted more of Ethereum profits when Ethereum was going high last week and bought 42 more of it. Then I just went into my wallet and I saw that I had one more. I don't know how did I have it. I was thinking maybe it's the airdrop. So I just added it here, it didn't cost me anything. So overall, $1,100, profits, net profits on OMG, but of course I'm not. I was thinking about actually selling 14 OMG, so just recover the cost, whatever it cost me at first, and then putting it in BAT or NEM or IOTA. I haven't decided yet, but I'll wait. I am not in a hurry. Nothing is pressuring me right now. I am just enjoying this green day all over the place. So how about NEM? Let's see how NEM was performing lately. It was having a rough time actually. If I could, yes, it was actually doing pretty bad. But then on August 14, things started to change. So NEM for me is more of, it's not only the hype. There is the hype, but there's also the technology behind it. I like the way that, I mean, if you know how Ethereum works, you know that you need to learn a new language as a developer called Solidity in order to develop apps that run on the Ethereum blockchain. For NEM, they expose APIs, and you can actually, whatever the language that you know right now, that you've been working on, that you have experience on, you don't need to learn a new thing. You just have to use it and make your app, your already made app, already running, already making you money. You use their APIs and you make it work on the blockchain, which is pretty good, right? I mean, for Ethereum, you have to learn everything from scratch. For this, no, you just plug and play. I really like it. And I guess that the coin is having the whole country, the whole Japan behind it, the way that China is getting behind NEO. But when I say the country, it's not the government, it's not the big institutional money. They're just individuals. They're just people like you and me, independents, investors, and traders. So once country gets behind the coin, whether Russia gets officially behind Waves, or China gets officially behind NEO, Japan with NEM, United States or Canada gets behind Ethereum, things will start to change. For now, I'm keeping it. I'm buying the dip. Every time there's a dip, I'm buying a little bit of more NEO. Let's see what did I do lately for NEO. So I bought first when it was at $0.14. Then I converted some Ethereum profits and I bought 340. Didn't cost me anything. Then I bought more when it was at 0.38. Today is 0.32. Whatever is gonna go down, I am gonna go buying again. Another coin I want to talk to you about, guys, is the IOTA. So we all know how Bitcoin first generation blockchain can only process 3 transactions per second, which is freaking bad. How do you want to get mainstream? How do you want to get picked up by big institutional organizations if you can only, I mean, imagine banks process thousands, maybe even millions or billions of transactions a day. If you give them just 3 transactions a second, that's nothing for them. Second generation blockchain, Ethereum and NEM and NEO and Waves and Stratus, and they're actually able to process, well, Ethereum 16 to 20 transactions a day. But now with OMG, they're actually going to get a little bit of boost. OMG they went to this meeting with the Bank of Thailand 2 days ago. Vitalik was there. He was actually tweeting all over the place in the last week this thing called Plasma, which is a plan he's working on. Ethereum and OMG, both teams are working on in order to make Ethereum a lot faster. And you guys know that Vitalik, the founder of Ethereum, is officially an official advisor on OMG board. So there's talk right now as to how to make second generation blockchain go even faster. And I think that almost go, I mean, when I look at the supply right now, I think it's easily gonna hit the $30-40 by the end of this year. But that's, make up your mind, guys, do your own research. But I think overall it's a great coin, it's a great technology. So IOTA, this is the last generation, I would say third, fourth generation blockchain, no blocks, no miners. There's no fees at all. You send 1 cent, you receive 1 cent. So how does IOTA does it? Instead of mining in order to process the transaction, for a node or for a computer to process 1 transaction, he needs to, for his transaction to be processed, he needs to process 2 other transactions. This is brilliant because take Ethereum blockchain for example. We have been the complexity doubling every 2-3 weeks. The more people get into the network, the more tokens are on the network, the more the network, the blockchain gets slow, clogged. IOTA, on the other hand, the more people and computers and devices gets onto the network, the faster it gets. So it scales to almost infinity. I like the way they built it, and especially for a big believer like me in a future where we're talking about driverless cars, machine to machine, sensors everywhere, machines taking the decisions. IOTA is gonna be next big thing. So I'm actually buying every time. And one other thing that you shouldn't forget is that IOTA for now is only listed on Bitfinex. Imagine if it gets picked by the other big exchanges. I think easily the price will go. I'm not gonna make a price prediction, but I believe a lot in the technology. I believe a lot. The team has been working on it since 2014. They have solid background. They're actually pretty amazing. I read their blogs, I read their tweets. I like the way they're keeping it updated. I like the roadmap. So this is something I'm gonna keep investing in. So, a quick recap. I got rid of a lot of coins, a lot of small coins, and I am focusing. I had like 17, 18 coins in this portfolio. I am focusing on 11, 10 biggest ones: OMG, Ethereum, NEM, IOTA, BAT, XDN, because as I said in earliest videos, I think there's a lot of good use cases for it, especially when we're seeing how countries like Russia and like China, they are fighting VPNs. So XDN is more about privacy. They have also built this technology allowing people to send encrypted messages, so maybe it will be picked up and other apps like chat apps will be developed on top of it. So I'm keeping it. I'm not buying anymore. I got 10,000 out of it right now. I'm not buying anymore, but I'm leaving it. I also got rid of Steem. I sort of liked the idea at first. Let's have a quick look again at Steem charts. It was doing bad. It was going really, really, really bad. It started pretty good, and then I don't know. I was looking for updates from the team. I went onto the Reddit community. I went into the Bitcoin Talk forums. I tweeted to them. It seemed even on the Slack channel, it seemed developers are not even there. They were not answering messages. I kind of lost faith into it as well. So as soon as I saw this pump here around August 15th, I sold it, got rid of it, converted it into the more things I believe in. I don't like to be left in the dark. I invest more because I like the technology, not because I'm not a trader. I'm not here to just buy and make money. I want to add value, and I didn't like the way they were dealing with their project, so I just got rid of it. That's pretty much it, guys, for now. I think there was a pretty solid moves since between August 14, 15, and 16. We made $500 actually just in the past 24 hours. So I am pretty convinced about my choices for this portfolio. I keep buying for the technology, not for the hype. And I'm gonna be focusing more on a few coins instead of just sharing money between 30 or 40 other coin. I don't believe in that anymore. Thank you guys for watching. See you at the next video.